Hello fellow travelers. I'm your host Wanda. Are you traveling to Nashville during Christmas and New Year's? Or do you want to make your holiday guests or a certain someone feel extra special? Nashville has a way of doing that. Nash Bash and Crash or Christmas dinners and New Year's winners. I can't decide. We're going to take an inside look at just some of the top-notch restaurants that will be open to provide a lavish Christmas feast for you and your guests. Most require reservations, so get your name in early. Later in this guide, we'll also look at where to go for the best views of the Nashville New Year's Eve note drop and fireworks. But before we get started, my friends, this channel cannot monetize without your subscription. It's completely free and private and only lets you know when a new video is published, so please hit the like button and subscribe. I so appreciate your support. STK Steakhouse. My best pick of restaurants that are open for Christmas feasts in Nashville begins with the STK Steakhouse at 700 12th Avenue South. It's only 15 minutes from the airport and is open on Christmas Day from 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. STK is upscale and has an extensive and expensive menu with not only premium cuts that include filet mignon with a bone-in option and ribeye, but also excellent and unique seafood selections. Try their miso glazed or grilled Chilean bass, maple smoked salmon, Maine lobster linguine, Dungeness crab, or oysters, clams, and mussels platter. You can also order a colossal Wagyu burger, which has a 7-ounce beef patty topped with melted American cheese and bacon, a fried egg, lettuce, tomato, and onion, on a toasted sesame seed bun, with their special sauce accompanied by a large wire basket of crispy crinkle fries. Authentic Japanese Wagyu beef has a luxurious, buttery tenderness and sweetness that is slightly elevated compared to American prime rib. Try their jalapeno pickled shrimp or halibut fish and chips. There are some wonderfully nutritious and off-the-beaten-path sides, such as their beautifully prepared asparagus or sweet and nutty, roasted Brussels sprouts, or the more decadent Parmesan truffle fries, or sweet corn pudding. They have an extensive wine and top-shelf tequila list. Or try a new bottled beer from their list, which also includes Michelob Ultra and Heineken. Their salads and starters are also outstanding, from a Caesar salad and tuna tartare to crispy calamari and jumbo lump crab cake. Desserts are classic and include chocolate cake, apple pie, cheesecake with raspberries, and chocolate chip cookies. STK Steakhouse is known to have excellent service. And don't worry about parking. They have both valet parking and a parking garage. STK is open for Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Their full menu is available along with their signature Wagyu prime rib and turkey. And don't forget the holiday cocktails, including their famed cucumber stiletto, modeled after the Cosmopolitan and made with Grey Goose vodka, and their perfect margarita, made with Milagro Silver tequila, Cointreau, and fresh lime, or their luscious espresso martini from Tito's vodka, Owen's nitro infused espresso and creme de cacao. From now until the end of 2023, $1 from each Santa's eggnog will be donated to World Central Kitchen. Santa's eggnog is made with Santa Teresa 1796 rum, liquor 43 horchata and eggnog, of course, with grated nutmeg. Go next level with a sparkling STK Steakhouse New Year's Eve featuring a live DJ, a midnight champagne toast, and more festive surprises. The dress code is smart casual. You can make reservations at stksteakhouse.com/new-years. STK is going to be tough to beat for that upscale Christmas dinner, but up next on our Open for Christmas dinner list is Bourbon Steak, at 201 8th Avenue South, on the 34th floor of the JW Marriott Nashville. Bourbon Steak is known not only for its service, atmosphere, and cuisine, but also for the 360 Nashville skyline view, which is outstanding. This restaurant specializes in exquisite mix-and-match selections of surf and turf, with award-winning Michelin chef Michael Min and executive chef Dmitry Kukushki at the helm. They are open from 5 to 10 p.m. on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. The hours are extended on New Year's Eve, and they are closed on New Year's Day. Those who've made it to 10 p.m. and want to welcome in the new year in style can carry the party on to the JW Marriott Bourbon Sky Rooftop Bar, which is actually an extension of Chef Michael Mina's Bourbon Steak Restaurant. It has a 17-page drink menu that includes cocktails, beer, sparkling and white wines by the glass, red wines by the glass, library selection American whiskey and single malts, tequila, cognac, signature flights, bourbon steak single barrel picks, American and international whiskey, vodka and gin, tequila and rum, brandy and digestives. The bar is essentially a balcony that extends past the building's edge beneath, with both indoor and outdoor seating, enclosed with glass. You'll be celebrating at a height of 476 feet above the city. Every table has a uniquely stunning view of the city of Nashville, pulsating with holiday excitement and lights. Bourbon Steak's New Year's Eve will have 2 seatings, one from 5 to 6:45 p.m. with a 4-course prix-fixe menu and optional wine pairing. Prix-fixe simply means that the 4-course meal is served at a total fixed price. Check the website for price updates. A photo booth will also be available to commemorate the evening. The second and last seating on New Year's Eve will be from 7 to 10 p.m. and includes the same great menu options, plus an additional course. The first course with this seating includes the poached lobster tail. Both options offer a choice of a 4-ounce portion Mitsubishi ribeye Takushima, or Australian Wagyu filet mignon, honey-glazed Chilean sea bass, or their signature Maine lobster pot pie cognac cream. White Alba truffles are shaved tableside and Petrosin Reserve caviars, ossetra, bica, or Duranki. Dessert selections are a dark chocolate cherry meltaway toasted chestnut cream, salted caramel gelato, or passion fruit mousse limoncello sorbet, champagne gelée. Almost makes you dizzy, doesn't it? This dinner includes a complimentary champagne toast to the new year. It better. It's twice the price of the first seating. But here are the extras: Bourbon Sky Lounge terrace access for midnight fireworks and access to the restaurant, music, and dancing until 1 a.m., which is last call. There is also live entertainment. Make your reservations at nashvillebourbonsteak.com/nye. Of course, where you decide to go for Christmas dinner or New Year's Eve depends on the type of evening you are envisioning. If you've seen my other videos on this channel, you are familiar with the stationery at Union Station, which is also open and has a fine reputation for Christmas dinner. Union Station is located at 1001 Broadway. The stationery Christmas Eve and Christmas Day brunch begins at 7 a.m. and continues until 2 p.m. The Christmas Eve dinner menu will be available from 5 to 10 p.m. On Christmas Day, the dinner will be served from 5 to 8 p.m. The Union Station stationery brunch offers a cornucopia of dishes. Plates with eggs and bacon or sausage, house-made buttermilk or brine chicken biscuits, and sack sausage gravy to start. Sack sausage gravy is made with pork seasoned with red pepper and sage. This mixture is stuffed into a cloth sack, hence the name, and then hickory wood smoked. They have crispy potatoes, stationery hash, breakfast tacos, the Benedict burger, smashed avocado, house-made buttermilk pancakes with blueberries, pure maple syrup, and candied citrus. You can have banana bread French toast. The pecans are candied, the bananas are caramelized. There are stuffed bread platters, fruit platters, cheese platters, and the toasted Elvis. And we all know what that is. On top of these scrumptious choices, they have a grain bowl with greens, quinoa, farro, olive oil, grilled eggplant, squash, zucchini, asparagus, cabbage, and green goddess dressing, which you can have with chicken, shrimp, or eggs. Salads are a Caesar or the baby gem salad. Baby gem is an English heirloom variety of romaine, which is smaller and is more similar to butterhead lettuce. The leaves are often served whole. There is a chicken club, the Broadbent Country ham and brie, shrimp and grits, red ale battered codfish and chips with caperdille sauce and house-cut fries, a brunch platter that feeds up to 4 people, a fruit platter and cheese board, and I'm leaving a lot out. Christmas dinner highlights begin with company-cut Chef's Choice Tennessee raised beef and duck fat potatoes, with grilled asparagus, blue cheese butter, and demi-sauce, a thickened sauce made with beef stock and red wine, or tomatoes and mirepoix seasoned with Madeira. Select from short ribs with vegetables, lamb shank, or the Ora King salmon with spring vegetables, spicy piri-piri sauce, made from crushed chilies, lemon, pepper, garlic, salt, onion, bay leaves, vinegar, and oil, and smoked trout roe. Then there are sea scallops, pan-seared trout, blue crab, a charbroiled cheddar burger on brioche, with sharp cheddar, onion confit, meaning onions sautéed in EVOO, pickles, lettuce, tomato, chef sauce and crispy potatoes, or meatballs, with focaccia, grilled baguette, sourdough, or a cheese plate, perhaps with some handmade burrata cheese from mozzarella ricotta and cream. All with imaginative presentations of healthy vegetables and fresh delicate salads. You can opt for their ever-popular Prince Edward Island mussels or hamachi ceviche. Hamachi is yellowtail tuna often used in sushi, and ceviche is fish marinated in fresh lime, with sliced onions, chili peppers, salt, and pepper. Other entrees are Old Hickory pit smoked, very tender sliced beef tri-tip with broccolini, black garlic, potato, and bordelaise, which is a rich sauce, named after the French Bordeaux region and dry red wine with which it is made. Bone marrow, shallots, and garlic are also infused for depth of flavor. You can choose a pork trio of smoked, broiled, and braised, or a half tagine chicken with tandoori or Indian spices, served with crispy potatoes, creamy tomato gravy, and a cucumber tomato salad. Tagine is often made with spices of the holiday such as ginger, cinnamon, and clove with braised apricots or raisins and parsley, pepper, or saffron. Another offering is their duck confit, which simply means the meat is slow-cooked in its own rendered fat until extremely tender, then perfectly crisped. And finally, the conductor's experience is another epic burger, but this time, it's filet mignon with Jarlsberg Swiss, Tennessee mushrooms, bone stock, and cream, with filthy fries, served with a flight of rare Tennessee whiskeys. A flight is a small sampling of up to 5 varieties so you can find your favorite. Filthy fries are also called dirty fries and they're topped with cheese, bacon, onions, and spices. This historic hotel is a beautiful place for a Christmas holiday stay. For more information on the hotel, please see my Wanda List Union Station video on this channel. Book your Union Station stationery Christmas Day reservations at opentable.com/r/stationery-Nashville. Amenities for hotel guests at Union Station include on-site restaurant and bar dining and spa privileges at the Grand Hyatt Nashville, which is right across the street at 1000 Broadway. In the Crow's Nest is the Luna upscale rooftop bar and lounge located on the 25th floor. The Luna is a great vantage point for the fireworks, as your view is 360, and your vantage point is 350 feet high with the New Year's Eve fireworks display at Bicentennial Mall, less than 5 miles away. The name Luna was derived from the historical Louisville and Nashville rail lines that passed through this very location for over a century. Luna is also Latin for moon. The Luna Rooftop Lounge is hosting a New Year's Eve, Bubbles Over Broadway, fireworks viewing party on December 31st. The outdoor lounge seating area features comfy couches and fire pit conversation areas. Their bar menu includes classic sweet and spicy Chex Mix bar nuts, fries with smoky house seasoning and sweet chili ketchup, crispy Brussels sprouts with black garlic molasses and hazelnut chili crunch, crispy pork belly with bourbon sorghum salted caramel, benny seeds, which is the African name for sesame, peanuts, and black peppercorns. They also have share plates with chili maple wings with a side of buttermilk ranch, a black garlic Caesar with little gem romaine, to which you can add chicken or jumbo shrimp. There are lounge sliders made with ground Angus with melted white cheddar, smoked tomato aioli, candied bacon, crispy shallots, and pickles on a brioche bun. There's a flatbread selection of grilled pear and prosciutto with goat cheese and fig balsamic on arugula, or truffled mushroom flatbread with truffle cream, wild local mushrooms, parmesan, and broccolini pesto. Try the yellowfin tuna crudo with a fennel pistachio crust, blood orange coulis, meaning pureed and strained, with pickled mustard seed, radish and mint, or the smoked salmon dip with caviar and creme fraiche, citrus, dill powder and bagel crisps. Creme fraiche is French for fresh cream. It's less tangy than sour cream and is a little thicker and richer. I could definitely go for the seared scallops with spring peas and asparagus with pickled fennel and chorizo dust with garlic chili oil. For a novelty dessert from the bar, try their cocktail popsicle, which is a peppermint vodka martini with chai Kahlua and PB whiskey. The dress code is cocktail attire. They will have complimentary valet parking. The price of general admission is $250 per ticket. There is live entertainment with dueling piano players from Nashville. It includes the bites and desserts we just talked about with an open premium bar including wine, beer, cocktails with premium liquor and a midnight Moet champagne toast. Make reservations at lunanashville.com/food. There are still so many more wonderful options for Christmas dinner and New Year's Eve celebrations. If you are looking for a rowdier evening with dancing, entertainment, and open air, the rooftop bars will not disappoint. Word has it, you can't go wrong with Ole Red's, Blake Shelton's restaurant. I certainly enjoyed my experience there during the early summer. Their menu is made from scratch. You can get fried pickles, chicken wings, and 3 kinds of barbecue, Nashville hot hummus served with pita and crudité, or redneck nachos. You can get a giant Bavarian pretzel with white queso, or a great-looking taco. They have a good selection of salads and burgers with even a vegan variety on a potato bun. Unique add-on choices include a fried egg, brisket, pimento cheese, or bacon. Sandwich selections are pulled pork or chicken barbecue, grilled chicken, Red's Italian sausage, brisket with onion straws, a grilled bacon-wrapped meatloaf with cheddar smashed potatoes. Other great comfort foods include a classic chicken fried steak with cheddar smashed potatoes, corn on the cob, and white gravy. Their specialty drinks are charmingly named and come with a 20-ounce Pilsner or mason jar take-home souvenir. The Sun Beach is made from spiced rum, blue curacao, banana, fresh lime juice, and pineapple. Curacao is a liqueur flavored with the dried bitter orange Laraja peel, a citrus fruit grown on the Dutch island of Curacao. Ole Red's is at 300 Broadway. You can buy your tickets in advance from olered.com/nashville/event/old-red-new-year. The next New Year's Eve roost we'll pop the cork on is the Bobby Hotel. This Nash Bash to Crash option is truly an all-in-one. They've got you covered from an exceptional stay to a unique Christmas dinner to a New Year's Eve bash and New Year's Day brunch. All are open to the public as well as its overnight guests. It's all at the Bobby Hotel, located at 230 4th Avenue North. It's just over 20 minutes from the airport following I-40 West. And this one definitely fits into our cozy finds of the New Year's kind category. Camp Bobby is now in session and campers have had something to write home about since November 2nd this year. It is forecast to be rocking through February 18, 2024, so if you do miss the peak Christmas and New Year's events, you can chase away those winter blues with their winter-focused pop-up experience. Camp Bobby is a retro 70s-style pop-up campsite. You'll have your own personal campfire, or igloo, for up to 6 guests. This experience is reservations only, with a $200 food and beverage minimum for 90 minutes, plus a $25 reservation fee. Also on the Bobby Hotel's rooftop is a far-out 70s holiday lounge, staged in a scenic cruiser, for up to 12 guests. This experience is also reservations only, with a $500 food and beverage minimum for 2 hours, plus a $100 reservation fee. The fire pits and tented bar are walk-in only and are first come, first served. Their menu is informal, as you would expect for a rooftop bar. Some of the most popular selections are the short rib nachos with chili con queso, jalapeno, cilantro and crispy tortilla chips, crispy fried brie with sage, cranberry, and green apple chutney, the famous poutine featuring double-fried house fries, cheddar curds and brown gravy, the Bobby burger with melted cheddar or American cheese, green tomato and chili jam, with lettuce, and onion on a toasted brioche bun with house fries. Another breathtaking vantage point for the New Year's Eve festivities can be found at the Westin Rooftop located at 7807 Clark Place. This is another 4-star all-in-one option for the winter holidays. Come for the stay and stay for the fireworks. Their 27 Live New Year's Eve begins at 7 p.m. on New Year's Eve. You'll be 27 floors or 378 feet above Nashville at their winter pop-up, Chalet 27. There's dancing and live entertainment. A boy named Banjo is scheduled to perform. Tickets start at $97.87 and range upward to the lofty cabana rentals, which will require a $500 food and beverage minimum daily. This fantasy pop-up experience is available from November 16th through New Year's, from 3 p.m. to midnight Sundays through Thursdays and 3 p.m. to 1 a.m. Fridays and Saturdays. There are usually general admission tickets and reserved table options that include cabanas and tented tables, but the table options usually sell out first. The general admission price includes admission for one person and one sparkling toast. Their a la carte New Year's menu is available for all guests and includes some interesting drink names such as the Hot Tub Time Machine, the Cabin Fever, the Rosemary Pear Sparkler, the Peach Cobbler, the Old Man Winter, the Pumpkin at Midnight, the Snowball Old Fashioned, the Winter Mule, the Peppermint Martini, and the Campfire. Their chalet shareables feature an alpine salad of kale, rainbow chard, mulled poached pears, smoky blue cheese, toasted hazelnuts, and -8 vinaigrette, a 3-cheese fondue, with grilled sourdough, smoked sausage, fingerling potatoes, and charred cauliflower for dipping. Their chalet toast, with caramelized onion, fig jam, roasted pears, balsamic glaze, a potato rosti, which is similar to crusty hash browns, smoked trout rillette, which is smoked trout mixed with mascarpone, cream cheese onions and spices on grilled pumpernickel, with capers, charred lemon, creme fraiche, beef bourguignon, mushroom and Swiss sliders, pulled chicken knofler which is an egg dumpling, and chalet desserts are profiteroles, a cream-filled pastry with chocolate sauce. Or you can go for their Black Forest cake. You can normally get reservations at l27nashville.com/reserve. But the L27 Rooftop Lounge is not offering reservations on December 31st. Search 27 Live Night Countdown Eventbrite and select tickets to view availability. See my Nashville Stays and Nights video on this channel for more information and inside views of the Westin Hotel. See my Wanda List Union Station video for a peek inside a few more rooftop bars in the always happening Nashville downtown area. I'm Wanda List. Wishing you love and peace this Christmas and a happy and successful new year. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to join me on more adventures to come.